Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a live stream because why not? We're going to continue Operation Sandstorm. And we're going to take off here. Let's go mill power here. And hopefully everything's working. I had some significant issues with OBS recently. Alright, so we want that on. So this is, what do we have? We have laser guided bombs. Alright, so we are going to do some casts on this aircraft. Let's set up the code. Oh, not what I want. Oh, it's fine. Code 1688. 1688. Autopilot. Couple our waypoint. It's fine. Morning here in Iran, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do here. Whoops. What we're gonna do here. So we're gonna do some casts. I think I also have a waypoint for LAR Air Base so that we can rearm and refuel close to the front lines. We're going to do some work on the front lines and see how it goes. We also have other aircraft prepped to mess around with if we want as well. So we've got a couple F-16s prepped, one for ground attack and one for air-to-air. We're going to continue to gain altitude here. I've been playing a lot of the Operation Cerberus North, so I'm a little bit more familiar with the Hornet right now, but we also can play as the F-16. I have a bunch of other modules that I have not had an opportunity to play that I need to learn, but I have a feeling that I'm going to end up abandoning all of that if the F-15E ever drops this year. Alright, so we're getting up to 20,000 feet. We're going to throttle back a little bit. We're going to cruise at around 25, Angel's 25. Let's go ahead and level out. Our F-10 map here. So we're headed to this cluster of vehicles, ground units. Go ahead and bring back the throttle, and we're going to cruise at around 0.75. let's get our floor on. We also have one, I guess, primary. So we also have some cluster bombs. See them? Yeah, we see them there. So we have 4 laser guided munitions and 2 cluster bombs. Still got a little ways to go. We're starting to get some aircraft taking off out of, is that Sherrod? Yeah, Shiraz. It's gotta be Shiraz right there. miles, so I think E-fuse instant. So we have our E-fuse, everything's set up. Alright, cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the JTAC to find ourselves some targets. Let's see what the JTAC has to say. Okay, so it is targeting things, that's good. We still have about 70 miles. Okay, so I think this is Scuds. Scuds are launching. I don't think this is meant for us. I think we're okay. Quite a bit. Let's set bingo to 4,500. A targeting us? There isn't anything over here. It's probably the Patriots targeting the SAMs. Damn scuds. Correction. It's still annoying. Okay, it's done. See if we can start seeing the front lines. Yeah, we can. Way out in the distance. Baddies should be over here somewhere on our HMD. Miles. Still got loads of fuel, which is great. Alright, let's see if we can see it. Anything else? No, just a lot of crap. Let's get our blur. That's super useful. We need bring the brightness down. IR is good. Looking for red smoke. There's some of our guys that look like. There's some red smoke. Alright, let's do it. Nothing in. Yep. I know, I know. And pickle. Let's see if we hit anything. Oh, whoops. Must have screwed up the, yeah, that's something, that's new. Okay, well, I guess we'll do the old-fashioned way. F6 isn't working anymore. I wonder if that's a feature of 2.8. No matter, we will press on. Hey Moses, how you doing? Go after this red smoke here. Look if there's anything there, but it looks like maybe some infantry. Pickle. Our fuel state. Alright, we got it. Alright, we killed the soldier. Oh, we still have quite a bit of fuel, that's good. Let's gain altitude and come around. I don't see anything there. That just looks like it's already been blown up. Alright, let's go get this other target over here. I mean, I suppose we can always drop a cluster on it. Cluster bombs are good. They're good fun. Probably way too steep for a cluster, but whatever. Pickle. hit something. Or at least I see it detonating. Went away. That's good. Alright. Switch back to the laser guided bombs. Let's go hit the target that the JTAC is lasing. Yeah, I haven't seen that. Although I wouldn't put it past them to have a couple of new bugs. I apparently can't use F6 anymore, even though I've set this up to allow me to use F6. Back to the top of the hood. Yeah, I haven't seen that one. But I completely believe it. Do you know what group it was posted in on Facebook? Still a ways away. Let's get a little higher. Drop our tanks. Pickle. Oh, there's 6 guys over there. Visual comments. Okay, I'll take a look. I think we got him, or we hit something. All right, let's let's give him a cluster bomb. I think that looks like a good target for a cluster bomb. Oh, get over. Not the recommended NATOPS way of doing a bombing run. But we will press on. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, I'm gonna get shot at for sure here. Hey, we got close enough. We hit some. Those are your specialty? Oh yeah, bombing runs that are probably not approved. Yeah, me too. Yep. Yep. Alright, we've got one more bomb. And we've got, it looks like we've got some buddies on the way to come intercept us down here. Let's go drop our last bomb on these guys. Looks like there's still some stuff alive over there. Pickle. I think we got some kills. That's good. Should probably not stick around. I think we have one. I have one weapon. We can lob it and run away. You know, get our money's worth, right? Right there. Thank you. Alright. Let's get our money's worth and then we'll turn around and go home. Alright. What's your altitude? That's not good. Is that 20? That's 14? There we go. So we'll lob it at this guy. What's our fuel state? 8.6. That's fine. That's totally cool. Basically what we'll do is we'll shoot this at max range and turn around and run for it. You know, some just a farewell present, if you will. Going away present. Alright. 20 miles. Okay, let's get into... Says he's in the LAR. A little bit more Buxer. Kind of low. All right, it's active. We're out of here. All right, ATC, tell me how to get home, huh? I think my RWR is freaking out. .57. Oh, we're pretty close. Alright, we're just gonna go full burner here on the Hornet's anemic engines. Looks like there's another guy over here. Increase our brightness a little bit here. 3. See anything? We're just gonna run away. I heard something. I heard something fly by. Just drop everything. Should be going really fast. That's a clean Hornet. Oh, I think he's chasing me. I think he's gonna try to chase me. Where's Lar? Lar's over here. Okay, so we're going... What is that, 145? Alright, we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Alright, let's get out of here. We still got a lot of fuel. Someone's dropping chaff or flares? That doesn't make me feel good. What is that guy doing? Dude, you're not like evasively maneuvering, you're just kind of flying along. Okay, whatever. The AI is weird. we can probably get out of burner for now. Where are we on our giant map here? So we got to be getting kind of close, right? 37 miles. Should be able to see it. Alright. Go ahead and put on our attitude hold and our BL. Go to radar altimeter as well. I think I like the F-16's radar where you can like move your cursor and it moves the band a little bit better than the Hornet, but it is what it is. I should have a waypoint. Yeah, you fly mostly the 16. Yeah, I really like the 16. The one thing I don't like, and I think it's going to get better, I think that I don't remember the name of the map. The new map that they're coming out with, they're going to have a campaign for the F-16. I think Reflected is doing it, so I'm pretty excited about that. But the F-16 doesn't really have any good campaigns. Not that most people probably play the campaigns, but Cola, thank you. But I would love to see like an Operation Cerberus North campaign for the 16. I think it deserves it. It definitely deserves it. Alright, I gotta be getting close. There it is. Alright, we're good. I don't have to be gentle with this thing, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I'd like to say like semi-proficient with it. I know how to use most of the systems. I still suck with the Maverick. For whatever reason, I'll more likely get shot down by a Maverick with me trying to use the Maverick than being able to actually use it. But I can drop bombs, I can do BBR, I can do some dogfighting. I know how to use most of the systems. But I'm definitely, I think, the best with the F-18, only because I've used it more. Yeah, the TGP is good. I actually like the TGP on the F-16 better than the F-18, but here we are. Alright. I should fly a pattern, but I'm not going to. We're at under 300 knots, we can probably drop the gear. going way too slow. I gotta actually like hit the ground with this. Otherwise you technically ruin the landing gear. Yeah, that's okay. I don't think that's modeled in DCS though. You like come down. Oh, I don't have skid on. Oh crap. Anti-skid on, thank you. There we go. See that, at least I know enough on the F-18 that like, hey, I hit my brakes and I forgot to turn the anti-skid on. I don't know enough to actually turn the anti-skid on until after I've hit the ground, but at least I know that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get to the end of the runway and rearm. Yeah, the wobble's pretty bad. I also probably need to put a curve on my pedals, so some of that wobble is on me. Get to the end of the runway here and turn around. I can probably get rid of my flare pod. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Go off to the right here. Stop. There we go. Let's get some new weapons. Alright, we definitely need fuel. That's fine. Let's put AMRAM on here. We can keep those. I don't think, since we're so close to the front line, I think we can probably do this instead. I'll put a tank here though. It's probably okay. Maybe? Oh wait, that's not too. There we go. Yeah, let's do that. And let's change our livery to something interesting. Sure.
Request refueling.
It'll be the Eagles. Alright, cool.
Copy.
Set our flaps back to half. We'll redo our rudder trim. And patiently wait. We can turn off our FLIR. They'd probably appreciate that. So I actually have next week off. I took it off for vacation, so I'm hoping to create some more content for the YouTube channel. So hopefully we'll have some more videos, but work has been nuts going into the holidays, so I haven't had a lot of time. I do apologize. But yeah, work pays the bills for now, so. And then I also think I took most of the month of December off simply because I forgot to use up my vacation, and it's one of those use it or lose it scenarios, and so I have to basically burn it. So there should be a lot more content going into the end of the year than normally, since I'm not going anywhere exciting other than Fort Couch. Yeah, well, thank you for binging the shit out of my page. I do appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have some more stuff. I want to finish Operation Cerberus North. Like, that's something I'm going to probably prioritize. How are we doing that refueling? Takes a while. There's a lot of fuel in this thing. And there's a new, I think DCS Liberation released a new
Refueling complete.
campaign. I guess they didn't release it, somebody else made it. But it's with the South Atlantic map. I want to kind of try that out. Alright, let's go ahead and close our thing here. Well, they load up my jet now. So hopefully we'll have some new stuff. I also want to get into the multiplayer stuff a little bit more, but that's probably going to be hilarious content of me just getting wrecked perpetually. That's okay.
Rearming complete.
Yeah, I picked it up. It's very pretty. I mean, it's not perfect. There's definitely some optimization issues. Go to air to ground here, and let's put our code on while we're on the ground. There's definitely some optimization issues, and so there's some things that they really need to iron out. But I do like having all the mountains, and they recently added more air bases, so it should be interesting. Alright, let's turn around now. I think we got enough room to take off here. I'm sure we're at half flaps. Alright. Yeah, we're up. Alright, air to ground mode. And we need to go to 3.5. So I have MFG crosswind pedals, but the actual pedal itself is 3D printed. So I 3D printed my own like pedal part. Because I didn't like the BF109 pedals that it came with. I really need to update the algorithm on YouTube to just let it do everything for chat, because every time that you type anything, even it's making me review it, and I don't like that. And that is definitely none of the things that you have said are review worthy. And CH products there. Okay, that's good. The MFG crosswind pedals are good. I have the dampeners on them. They're nothing to write home about. I mean, they're basically wood construction, I would say. At least that's what it feels like. And I mean, they work well, but they're very touchy. So if you're, you know, even just a little movement, and I'm like bouncing around. Waypoint here. There we go. Yeah, so that was why I 3D printed my own pedals. Is there's a little bit wider. I'm not a very big guy though. Like I'm a $125 on a good day, maybe a $130. Like 5'6". Like I'm not intimidating anybody. Kind of scrawny. So they're almost shoulder width. They're a little less than shoulder width. So I made a little bit wider pedals, and so it's not as bad. But yeah, so that was why I ended up making my own pedals. But yeah, my setup overall is I've got the Gunfighter Ultimate for my stick, and then I've got the Orion 2 for the Hornet. I use the Orion 1 for the F-16. I didn't know what I was doing, so I just kind of like bought things. The only reason that I bought the gunfighter was because it was like made out of metal. And then the Orion is because it seemed to be cheaper than some of the other things I looked at. Should probably turn the E-fuse on, huh? That would be good. Yeah, you did mention that you had the Warthog. I have a buddy who also has it. I've heard very good things. I think that Growling Sidewinder also uses the Warthog, at least according to his YouTube page. I believe he's done reviews of Windwing stuff, but I think he still uses the Warthog. Yeah, I've seen the CH products on eBay. They retain their value really well. I remember, like, heck, I've even saw some, it almost looked like 1980s or early 1990s stuff. That was like the F-16, and then they would come with like these serial to USB adapters. Yeah, they are back ordered forever, it felt like. I got lucky. I only waited, I think, 2 months for mine. And I bought my Orion 1 on like the secondhand market. Someone was getting rid of it on eBay. And I bought it, and I got lucky. It was actually in good shape. Yeah, the CH product, they're really good. The other thing that I wish I saw, so I had a Sidewinder back in the day, a Microsoft Sidewinder. That was my first joystick, and I remember they had like a force feedback version, and I wish we had more force feedback. I think that would be clutch for helicopters, and I think it would also just kind of be fun. Like, I know the Windwing has started doing some similar things where they're putting like vibration units, and they've also got like the, oh, it's not force feedback, but it's like force sensing stick, which is cool. But I really would love force feedback. Alright, so I see bunch of dead stuff, but what I don't see oh, that looks like somebody crashed over there. Anybody see any baddies? I don't see anything. We just had a couple of force sensing mods. Yeah, that's it seems to be something that has fallen out of favor. It doesn't seem to be as I don't know if it's just patenting issues or what it is. You don't see a lot of it anymore. I haven't seen a lot of innovation in this space until more recently. Like, Windwing keeps pumping out new products, and that's great. Obviously, I'm not gonna be buying everything that they push out, but you don't really see a lot. I mean, you got like Thrustmaster and Logitech and Windwing and Purple, and who else do you have? VKB. But a lot of the offerings are very similar. The new cockpit they have. Are you talking about the MFDs for like Windwing? Or are you talking about something else? Yeah, the MFDs are really cool, but I haven't decided to buy those simply because I feel like it would be harder to record videos. Yeah, they've got the entire set. Yeah, it's very cool, and then they've got all the panels. But it would be harder for me to record videos because if I'm doing something on an MFD, I want to be able to like zoom in on it so you can see me doing something as opposed to me just doing it. Yeah. I really don't see anything. They're targeting something. I mean, I guess we can add a waypoint for that. That's the thing we can do. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. I think it's what it's HSI, data, go to like 10, I guess is fine. UFC, position, oh no, come back. Thank you. What is that? North 2846 65. I'm 100% sure that that's not right, but that's okay. East 5403 15. All right, and then I guess coupled to that, it's fine. I think that's the thing. I hope I did that right. I'm pretty sure I didn't though. How far away is it? Oh, holy shit, there's a lot of bad guys. Okay. That's not too far away. It's over here somewhere. Alright, what do we got? We've got a bunch of baddies. Let's do a, I don't want the JTAG. I want AWACS. It sounds like that's what we're gonna do for a little bit. Turn in for these dudes. We're gonna go to 80 on our radar. Oh, look at all of those guys. It's a party. I'm gonna have a party. Alright, I want, I guess, fractal scan here. We're gonna do this. What are we at over here? They are at like 24, I guess. That what you said? 24. Okay. Let's go ahead and increase our altitude as well. We've got a little time. That. Oh, we lost him, huh? We look at 2-bar. Not like a 4-bar. Can we do that? I don't like it when they disappear like that. That makes me a little nervous. Alright, let's take a look at where we're at on the map. So this must be the baddies here. Oh. Oh, we got some buddies. Okay, we already got some buddies. I love it when we have buddies. This is a giant mass of stuff. It's just ridiculous. I want the guy in the front, man. Can I get the guy in the front? Apparently not. Alright, whatever. Alright, we're gonna hit it. Probably have the opportunity here to launch a bunch of stuff and then run away. Again. Oh boy. I feel like this was a bad idea. Oh, well, we already made some friends. That's always good, right? Gotta love that. Box 3 again. Just pull the ejection handle? No, we're not gonna pull the ejection handle yet. We're gonna go hide. I think we have we got a good chance here. If we die, we'll come back and get even. We've got friends in the area, which is positive, I guess. Over here. That guy. Lock him up. Thank you. Come on. Oh, do not lose that guy. Come back here. Come back here. Over here. Box 3. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, we lost him again. Come on. This is why I don't like this radar. Give me 40, 80, something. Bring in 20. That guy. Alright. We're just gonna go ahead and fox. Oh, I really hope that that didn't just mad dog. Okay, turn it around. We're not gonna use those. That's just, we're not gonna use any of the bombs. We're just gonna drop them. And go over this hill. Our fuel 7.9, we're okay. Ooh. Made somebody angry. Really? There's another guy over here? What does that say? 10? Are you kidding me? They're pincering me? Oh no. Oh no, you don't. No. No. Lock him up, please. Please. I have a feeling we're going to be doing this, huh? Oh, this is bad. So we don't see him. Anybody see a... Oh, there he is. Thank you for flaring. Box 2. Don't miss. Thank you. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I think this is out of here. Alright, we need to bring this in too, because I don't have good situational awareness. Okay, we got a little bit of time yet. What's our fuel? 6.6. Okay, let's turn around. See if we can get this guy. Go back into this. What are these guys at? 18. Bring it down. There we go. Got him locked. Oh no, there's two dudes right there. Crap. Oh. Obviously we can't shoot him with that. I'm not going to be a big jerk and shoot my own guy, so... Alright, what are we at? We're at 9 miles. Let's go for the deck. 7 miles. Probably box 3 him now. Box 3. My missile not come off. There it is. Okay, good. Splash. Alright. Okay, good. It's going down. Well, that was exciting. .147, it says. Well, this has devolved into just a knife fight out here. That's not how it goes for you? Well, that's not how it usually goes for me either. You're in good company. Although I am a little nervous that we see a bad guy right behind me. That does not make me feel good. What's that guy at? 12? Okay, yeah, so that doesn't make me feel good. We're gonna... Oh boy. This is the part where we die, probably. Well... Oh yeah, that's always good. It's always what you want. See, this is the part where I screw up. Alright, where are they locking me from? Probably this guy. Right there. Alright, get me my IFF on him. Is he good or bad? Oh shit. F4. So it's an F4 that just launched a Sparrow on me. We can probably get over this hill. 5.6. Alright, let's pull the nose up. I gotta look at the map really quick. 65 miles. We don't have time. We don't have play time for this. Let's get back. Anytime I hear those engine sounds, I get really concerned. Alright, well, let's get back where we're going. Request an azimuth. 144. Alright, let's get up a little bit higher. Gotta get out of here. I don't want to get shot. Really don't want to get shot. Oh shit. That's always good, huh? Get into the mountains. They really don't want me to get home, huh? I really upset them. Really? That's gotta be a Phoenix. Because I see F-14 nails. Yeah, that's definitely a Phoenix. I'm not feeling as concerned about the Phoenix, he says less wordsingly. What do you recommend for head tracking? So you have a couple of options. It depends on how much money you want to spend. So for head tracking, I've used a bunch of different things. I've made my own head tracker. I made my own head tracker with two different disciplines. One was infrared, and then the other one was, really? Are you still shooting me? And then the other one was basically a gyroscope. I recommend IR. So either, let's notch this thing. So either like deal-in clip or track IR or building one yourself if you know how to do it. I've tried base track no IR. It doesn't give you the same level of precision. I've also tried Toby for like eye tracking, head tracking, and that worked also well. Yeah, okay, I hit bingo. That's always good. That worked well too, but it's not as good as like an IR LED with a camera. Yeah, the gyroscope does sound cool, and usually you have to couple it with like a magnetometer so that you have a reference. There's actually a video on my YouTube channel on how to make something called TrackBuddy, and I have the software code in there. My day job is programming stuff, so I just built it myself. But yeah, Track IR is great if you want a commercial solution. D-Lin clip is also great if you want a commercial solution, but you don't want to pay a lot more. But it's totally up to you. And then if you really want to go the best of the best of the best, there's also virtual reality, which in my opinion is amazing for immersion, but there's a couple of issues. One is that the resolution that you'll get, at least in my experience, is never as good as what you would get on a monitor. That's your first problem. Your second problem is that it's really hard on your neck. Like, really hard on your neck. But I think most people use track IR. All right, so what do we got? We need to... Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. 28. Probably should gain some altitude, but I don't want to get shot again. Okay, so that's got to be somebody that crashed or got shot down right there. That's not the front line. We don't have a lot of fuel. Bring this out beyond 5. Wow, there's a lot of buddies. That's a lot of buddies. That's too many buddies. Pretty close. 40 miles. These must be... Let's see what they are. Oh, okay, let's see what these are. Will they tell me? Unknown. 22 miles. Oh, should we do it? 3.9. We have 1 missile left, right? It's just beaming me. Can we get him on radar lock? Oh, we can. This is such a bad idea. But it's kind of on the way. 17 miles, 17 point. Okay, he's beaming me, which I'm not happy about. He's locking me too. Somebody's locking me. 24 seconds. .8. This is such a terrible idea. Alright. Why don't you... Can you turn into me, man? That would be, like, amazing. Could you just turn in? I'd appreciate it. I think you're a bomber. Oh, I wish I had that flare pod. I think this guy's a bomber. Some kind of strike aircraft. Alright, where are we? It's oh yeah, he's headed towards LAR, it looks like. What are we at? 13. Come on, buddy. He's gonna end up finding himself in a SAM net in about a second. Because there are a bunch of Patriot missile systems over here. That looks like a Patriot. Yeah, he's already getting shot at. He's locking me. Sounds like a Patriot is. Yeah, there's the Patriot battery shooting at him. That's where we're landing. Making a lot of friends is always what you want. Oh, I think he just died. Yep, he's dead. The Patriot missile battery is not something that you want to screw with. Yeah, all the way to the ground. But that means it's good because we're almost home and I'm almost out of fuel, so... So my suggestion for aircraft is, what are you interested in doing? If you want a lot of it boils down to your own motivation, right? So my first aircraft was the F-18. It has pretty decent air-to-air, pretty decent air-to-ground. You can kind of do a multi-role thing. It's, you know, you can kind of learn everything. But it also boils down to, if I didn't like the F-18 as a, you know, if I didn't think it was a cool jet, I probably wouldn't have been as excited about it. I own a lot of modules, and I only seem to play the F-14, the F-16, and the F-18 because they're the most interesting to me. And when the F-15 Eagle comes out, the F-15E, the Strike Eagle, I'll probably play that a lot as well. But that being said, they're all kind of hard. You're going to have to learn a lot of systems. It just really depends on what you're thinking of. I think intercepting and dogfighting. You might like the F-16 then. I think the F-16 is a really good dogfighter and pretty decent interceptor. It's fast. The F-18 can kind of do some of that stuff as well, but the F-18 is a little bit anemic when it comes to its engines. We're flying the F-18 right now. I would, if you want an interceptor dogfighter, I would definitely say don't get the A-10. It's probably not a good option. But the F-16 is a lot of fun for dogfighting. I need to... Oh, look, they're shooting more stuff. There must be more bad guys over there. Oh, yeah, 27 miles away. Alright. What else is there? So the F-14 is also pretty good at some of that, but it's a little bit harder to fly, in my opinion. And if you just want to play with like a variety of stuff and you don't want the full fidelity, Flaming Cliffs 3 is pretty good too, because you would get like the F-15C, you'd get the some of the Russian aircraft, but again, it boils down to what you're interested in, what you want to do. But if you want a full fidelity aircraft with dogfighting and some other stuff, I would say probably the I'd say that the F-16 is pretty good, in my opinion. Wow, I'm coming in really gliding in here. I don't like that. I just ruined the landing gear, probably. If this was real. Oh, boy. That was a bad landing. The worst landing I've done in a while. At least we had the anti-skid on. That's always a plus. Small miracles. Oh, come on. Yeah, for multi-roll, the F-18 is a lot of fun. You can do multi-roll in the F-16, so don't get me wrong. You still can do CAS, and there are air-to-ground weapons on the F-16. In fact, the CBU-105, I think, is my favorite munition on the F-16. You can just decimate tanks and things. And if you want to do carrier operations, the F-18 is good as well. Alright, let's get off to the side here. I'm probably gonna call it on this. Probably, let's go take a look and see how we did on the after action report. Turn this off. Yes, and this is also not the Nate Ops approved way of turning things off. I'm pretty sure I just borked the INS system for whoever has it next. All right, let's quit out of this and go take a look at how we did. exit the desktop. And then I have to kill the DCS dedicated server. And come take a look. Here, come on. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff that died. Why? Kill DCS. Please. Please. DCS never likes to end well. There we go. No? Really? Oh, it doesn't usually do that to me. So if this ever happens to you on DCS Liberation, you can just click manually submit and click state JSON. All right, so we had 45 aircraft were destroyed, which is insane. 57 frontline units, 20 ground units, and a building was destroyed. Let's go ahead and hit accept here. It was really bad for Red 4 and not as bad for Blue 4. Looks like we lost an F-18, 2 Eagles, 8 F-16s. I have a feeling that the F-16s are just too far away at Bandabara Boss and they don't understand fuel management very well. And then not very many frontline units. And then they lost like everything. Workshops, bunch of frontline units, 2 Frogfoots, 12 F4 Phantoms, and 22 or 17 Fitters, and 3 Tomcats. Wow, that's pretty good. And our front line is right by the base. So thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. We'll probably do mission 25 again as a live stream, but have a good evening, and we'll catch you next time.